So with the toolkit also comes an escape room demo game, as you can see here. We have a simple environment with a bunch of different interactable things, so we can go through and complete this game. If you wish to play it yourself and not have anything spoiled, then simply skip over this part, but we're going to go through now and have a look at how everything is set up in this little game here. So first of all, on the table we have a note. This note is an inspectable, so when we interact with it, it is going to open up the inspect screen, and we can of course look around the note and read it here. Basically, it's saying that we have to unlock the door to our left or behind us, and for starters, they would recommend us look through the book. So, this door is our objective, and as you can see, right now, it has a padlock, basically saying that we can't go through here. If I left click, it's going to have a little locked sound play. Now, if we go over here to the book that it was talking about, we can have a look at it by inspecting it and see that it just looks like a normal book, but there's a little description here that says it must hold a deeper secret. So, if we look a bit closer, you can see that there is actually this little latch, and if I hover over it, it is going to have this door icon. So if I click on that latch, it's going to open up the book and we can see the message inside. Okay, it looks to be a piece of torn paper where it says the code, maybe it says the code, and it starts with a 0. So let's keep that handy. Next up, we've got to find other pieces of this code. So first of all, we might look over here in these cupboards. So we can open up these cupboards here. We have something here, doesn't really seem to have anything of value, just a little inspectable. We can look through the drawers here and the cupboards, and look, we have a little something here. We inspect it, and we can see we have the next part of this code. So it says the code safe is 1. That doesn't really make sense, the text, so there must be another third missing piece that we have to find, because a code of 0 and 1 isn't really that safe. So let's just close these for now, and we'll actually just keep this drawer open just so we can have that code handy. Now, if we look around the room a bit more, you'll notice that there are a number of different paintings, okay? And these paintings have different numbers on them. We have 8 here, we have 6, we have 2, and we have 4, okay? Now, that seems like a code because we have 2 things we can unlock. We have this little box right here with a little padlock, which if we flick through it, it's going to take us forever to guess the code, so we probably need to find it. And over here, we have a safe, which if we try and open it, it's not going to let us in, okay? So we have to find the code for that as well. But considering this right here seems to be the safe code, we need to find the code for this box right here, as I believe that's where the final piece of the puzzle is going to be. So how do we unlock this? Well, we have these paintings around the room, and there are 4 paintings with numbers on them. And if we look at the padlock, there are 4 different dials that we can turn. So let's figure out what we need to do. We have a 2 on the zebra, a 4 on the cat, an 8 on the flowers, and 6 on the dog. Now, we could go ahead and figure out, maybe we go 8, 6, 2, 4, but we could try that, but that wouldn't work. The answer to this solution is we have to arrange the numbers based on the alphabetical order of what appears in the image. So cat is C, zebra is Z, dog is D, and flower is F. Now, if we get all of their corresponding numbers and arrange them alphabetically, we get the code 4682. So if we go back to the padlock here and enter in 4, 6, 8, and a 2. There we go. It unlocks. Now we can open the box, and inside we have the final piece of the puzzle, okay? So it says the code to the safe is, and then we have a 6 and a 2. Now, the first piece of paper had a 0. The second piece, which is this one, has a 6 and a 2. And the last one had a 1. Okay, so we now have a 4-digit code. If we go up to the safe, we can enter in 0, 6, 2, 1. Hit enter, and it will open up with the key. Now we can finally pick up the key, go over to the door, and click on it. And that is going to unlock the door. As you can see, our crosshair has now changed, and we can open the door to see the end of the puzzle. Okay, and we have a little congratulations note right here. So that right there is the escape room demo that is featured in Exploration Toolkit. And this is just a little taste of what you can create with this toolkit, okay? These are just using a few of the different interactable systems that we have in the toolkit. There are, of course, many more. There are levers, there are buttons, there's the mini-map, the compass bar, so many more things that you can do to create pretty much any sort of exploration, horror, or puzzle game that you wish.